see? What's up, everybody? Another day. Now I'm going to show you how you can record your vocals in FL Studio. This is just for beginner, and if you didn't watch the last videos, because we started from nothing and we are already here on recording, so make sure you go back. And maybe if you want me to coach you, like train you personally, privately, you can just use this number and we will talk the business. So let me show you how you can record the vocals in FL Studio. And I will be using the last bit which we used the last episode. I have this beat, and let's say I want to record, right? So when close my eyes, never will something. Okay, now let me copy these patterns for, like, what I'm saying. And you can change this one to, as you can see, you don't see the exact minutes, but you can just come here and say minutes, seconds, centiseconds. This mean, yeah. Now let me add another instrument, just in case, I want to feel that vibe, niggas. Let me add the morphine. By the way, it's for recording, but you can still learn something. So the poison, let me go and add the to make a note slide in FL Studio. You just double click, and this window will pop up, and then you click at this, and accept. So let's see how it sounds. Yeah. And let me copy over, like I said. You control and drag and control B. Then, as you can see, I have these are octaves from here to here. We call it an octave. So I want to move these notes down to have, the real bass. So I will control A and use the down arrow key. You see, it's already down. When you continue, it will go down lower, 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 and lower. And if you want to smoothen these notes, you can control A and Alt X, right? And play with this, buttons, and you get a great sound, just a chill sound. Let's do it. The plugin, you just right click and go and replace. So let me go and look for let's say let me flex. Let me search here pad and see if I can get. I think that pad will work well. So you can just come here, Control C, and copy over to the pad V. You see? And because it's a pad, we will extend these notes to touch each other. This is just for my opinion, but if you have another feeling, you will do just the same as you feel. Then let me change this. Better that. Now, let me go and show you how you can record. Now, to record in FL Studio, like I said, maybe you are using what we call Focusrite or any sound card. We just come here to option, audio settings, and audio settings. Then here you will the FL Studio has identified the drivers. So for me, I'm using this Yamaha standby, but you can record using this Asho, but I don't recommend. Just have a sound card, a professional sound card, which can load up a driver. So this is a driver for my sound card. I will press that. So, and I will come here. I will come here, right? And left click, then track mode, and then audio track. So these are channels which are already in the mixer. So let me say I can choose, let's say 10, right? 10, and maybe I rename this one and say reg, which stands for reg. Let me use reg, and let me give it a color and tick. Now when we come to the mixer, you see we have the rec. We have not completed yet, so you need to give your mic access, to give FL Studio access to pick your mic through the sound card through the channel. So this is where the channel, you can add the channel. As like for me, I'm using channel 2. Channel 2. It says you have selected an external input. Do you want to switch to external input only to avoid recording internal audio or this track? Let me say yes. Right? As you can see, you are hearing me in double, which when we record, we don't want such kind, right? So you will come here. I normally come here to exit and turn it off, right? As you see, it's already off. Now, let's go and record. So to record, you just play because we selected everything. So you will just count. We have already a pre-count. So let me go and record. And we'll be learning more and more about how to record, because this is just for beginner and just a basic, but there's some few steps you can take. Maybe you don't have a professional mic, so we'll be doing that in future. So let me go and press record. Yeah. Never close my eyes. Do the same. Never close my eyes on thing. Each attack coming up. See, never do find a sign. We mean some time. I'm sorry, but my close Mary. I mean a friend sorry. Never close my eyes on some Mary. I make it up and moving back so far. Never get the dance sheep and up and sing. Yeah, that's how you record, man. As you can see, we have our vocals, and you can decide to normalize here just to make them big and give them body, but that one will be in the future. So let's listen. And me, what I normally do after recording, I go and turn off, right? Yeah. Never close my eyes. Do the same. Never close my eyes on thing. Each attack coming up. See, never do find a sign. We mean some time. I'm sorry, but my close Mary. I mean a friend sorry. Never close my eyes on some. We had a bunch of free will. Moving back so far. Never get the dance sheep and up and sing. And we can add, maybe, let's say, auto-tune here, and I want it maybe to to use it like a sample. I mean low male. And if we can make it in a telephone, I just come here and say telephone, and we reduce the the volume. Yeah. Telephone now. You see? Let me add a delay. We just, you see? This parameter you come to know. Yeah, guys, that's how you record vocals in FL Studio. So make sure you subscribe the channel if you want one-on-one classes.